Today I wanted to do a quick review of this Kubota ZD1211 72-inch lawnmower. We've been using it this entire summer, and I've got to say it is one incredible machine. I'm going to go over a few things that I like about it, and I'll touch on a few things that I don't like about it, and then I'll go ahead and show you some footage of how it mows. Okay, first and foremost, I want to talk about this engine. This engine is awesome. It's a 24 or 25 horsepower diesel, and with it having the diesel engine, it's got so much more torque than the regular gasoline engine lawnmowers. We have nothing but Bermuda and Bahia grass out here, and this engine just really has the torque to plow through it. It's got the really big rear wheels. They've got a real wide footprint, so that's great for traction. I love these covers on the deck, how they just pop right off. It's super easy to get to everything, to clean and grease and whatnot. Speaking of greasing, all of the Zerk fittings are really easy to get to. You can see them just all over the place. They're super easy to get to. You can even get access to that center one right down there. It's got dual fuel tanks, but it runs off, I think, a single lift pump. It branches off, so you got filter coming from that tank, filter coming from that tank, then that's got the T branch right there that goes back to the engine. You've got your little inspection door here that's easy to get to. This model does have the digital display. 76 hours on this machine this summer, and I just couldn't be more pleased. The seat on this thing is awesome. They say it's an air ride seat. I know I can mow for 6 hours straight and my back feels fine. On the Skag, that's a different story. It had no cushion like this. And I love the rollover protector because it pivots down. That way you can get underneath trees and all that without breaking branches and whatnot. It's got a built-in jack. You can jack up the front end to get to your deck. The front axle pivots in the center right there, and that's for a smoother ride. Another thing that they did that I really like, these front wheels are solid. They're not pneumatic, so that means no flats. Yay. Okay, I do want to talk about the seat. You'll notice that one armrest is up and one is down. I'm a larger individual, as you'll see here in a little bit. And if I have both of them down, both the armrests down at the same time, it squeezes on my belly, my side belly. So I have to mow with one armrest up. It's not a big deal, but I wish they would extend outward a little bit wider. Here's another gripe of mine. This little deck roller, if you mow underneath your fence or whatever, you're going to be using this side of the deck. And that's because it hangs out further on this side. It's offset, that way you can get underneath things. Now with this pin, what'll happen is you'll be scooting along, the barbed wire will catch that pin, flip that up, and then your pin comes out, your roller falls off and goes underneath the deck and it gets destroyed. So that's already happened to me once. Now I'm keeping an eye on it just to be safe. And if it happens again, I'm just going to replace that with a nut and a bolt and be done with it. Let's see how this thing mows. Kubota cuts well on a maintained yard. Let's see what it does on this about, I don't know, was that foot tall hay? We'll see what happens.